Yes there people, welcome to Dan's World, another day, another vlog. What am I up to today? It's Sunday afternoon, it's roughly around about 1:30. So we're going to head towards the mountains, and you can just see the clouds are very, very low over the mountains. It's been absolutely raining, so you know we do need rain. We need rain for the crops, we need rain for the wildlife, and we also need rain up there into those mountains where the fires was. So the fires, it's been about 2 months since we had all the mountain fires, the wildfires, and it all spread along the land. So we are going to get up there, we're going to see if all the downpour of rain has made any improvement to the land. And also as well, I'm going to go to my little cafe, my little coffee shop, and go and see my friends and go and grab a little Freddo cappuccino schietto. So yeah, so that's where we're going to head towards. We're going up the hills, up into the mountains, so join me on this journey. So we've just stopped off and to show you what the land's looking like at the minute. And it's crazy to think it was only 2 months ago all this was actually on fire. So you know, there's plenty of greenery still around, but at the tops of the mountains you can see it's all fire damaged. So we're going to carry on driving round and let's have a closer look. So we've just stopped and you can see all the new greenery all coming through. So, and the trees as well, there's all greenery coming out on the trees. So it's, yeah, it's improvement from the last time I was actually up here. And you can see the trees, there's greenery coming out on the trees. So if you look at the trees that's actually being damaged and burnt, you can actually see the greenery coming out on the trees. So yeah, is it going to be come next summer after all the rain that we're going to have over the winter? I think there'll be massive improvement, and also I can already see improvement from the last time I was actually up here. So happy days. So we're just going to continue driving round, but yeah, okay, it might be weeds that's coming through, but yeah, it's nice to see. It's nice to see the greenery, and you can see all the greenery in between all the burned, damaged trees. So yeah, happy days. So there's signs of improvement up here. So I've made my way up to the cave Damianos. Wowzers, just check it out. It just puts everything into perspective, doesn't it? Look at the damage, there's no greenery whatsoever. Bit of greenery over the back where my finger is, but wowzers. And for certain, this land 100% needed the rain, it needed the water. And you can just see a car just driving through the roads. But honestly, it's like something out of an horror scene. And there's Damianos Cave, the restaurant. Unfortunately, the restaurant didn't survive. This one did, and so did the coffee shop on the other side, which we will go over. It looks like they've finished for the season now. I did speak to the lady on my last update regarding the fires, but we're just doing the trail down to Damianos Cave. And this place, it just has an airy feeling about it. So someone's been down here, because the last time I came down here I had to cut through the land, or cut through the rubble. This tree completely took the path and somebody's been down here and they've chopped it. As you can see, all the clean edges, they've sawed it. So that tells me that people are still coming up here. People are still walking this trail. And this will take us down to the Damianos Cave. So we're going to walk down there. We're going to go and have a little look at it. But yeah, this place is just absolutely, it's crazy. So we're just walking the trail now. And if you haven't seen my first vlog on the Damianos Cave, go back, scroll back down, have a look at the vlog I did. Completely different to how it looks now. It was gorgeous, it was green. And the bin was overflowed with rubbish. But the bin, there you go, that's why that survived. It's metal. You can still smell the fire, the ash. You can still smell it. And the cave is just here, just at the end of here. Just got to go up. And there's Damianos Cave, ladies and gents. Just here. There's one up and one down. There you go. So got the one down. And that one's the one up. Yeah, absolutely crazy. And you can just hear the water dripping. Mental. Just looking at this land. This land's going to take for years, isn't it? To get back to the what it was. Crikey, I'm knackered. I'm only walking up and down little inclines, but yeah, I'm cream crackered. But it's going to take years for this land to get back to how it was, with all the trees. The trees are just completely, yeah, they're completely done, aren't they? But I should imagine the roots are still alive. Crikey, Danny boy. Oh my god. I'm bloody cream crackered. I am cream crackered. Can you hear my breathing? So we're going to make our way back up, and then we'll have a look at the views from the little coffee shop with the wicker love art. And that's positive. That's positive. What's behind me? Tourists. Tourists are still coming here, looking. And he just says to me, how many metres? I said, not far. Not far. He says, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I says, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, keep walking. But anyway, that is positive, and that's a good sign. So tourists are still coming up here. Yeah, and like I say, that's a positive sign. Watch me car. I've just parked in the middle of the road there because I don't expect to see anybody up here. So we're going to walk up, but the damage it did to this restaurant is appalling. Completely wiped it all out. Terrible. somebody's business, somebody's livelihood. There you go. You can just see it there. And at the bottom of this lane we have the coffee shop, and they managed to survive. But when I spoke to her, they was up here, they had hose pipes, they was helping fight the fire, helping stop the blaze. There's a car here, so that tells me somebody's here. Yeah, there's a sweeping brush here, so I don't think they're closed for the season yet. We'll find out. Hello.
Hello.
You okay?
Yes, yeah.
Very good.
Oh, nice.
You're not closed yet. You still working?
We're still working, but the weather is not good.
Ah, the weather's not good now.
I try to clean now.
Yes, but there's tourists coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still tourists coming.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I have a look at the views, please?
Yes.
Ah, thank you. So yeah, I thought you was closed for the summer. There you go. That's the boss man. She's sweeping, she's cleaning, and we're just going to have a look at the views from this moment. So, like she says, they're still open, but the weather hasn't helped her. Crikey, they've had no luck, have they? So there's the little wicker that we're talking about, and here's the views, and there's the views. And like I say, tourists are still coming up here. There's another car there, just driving slowly, looking at the, so that tells me that's a tourist. So that's good news, and that's what we need up here, more tourism, and it's going to help these little businesses out massively. So let's have a look at the views from the other side. There you have it. Right, that's enough of me talking. We're going to go over to my little favourite cafe. We're going to see my friends. I'm going to see my friends, and we're going to have a little Freddo cappuccino schietto, and maybe a little cheese and onion toasted, Danny boy. I just want to quickly show you the Cave Damianos restaurant. There we go. Actually, that'll be a good screen say, a good thumbnail. There you go. That'll be my thumbnail. 2 months on. And yeah, this place is absolutely, it's done, isn't it? The amount of money it would take to get this place reopen, it's not even worth thinking about it. Crazy. When you see the damage behind me, how on earth did this little place survive? Wow. The only thing I can say is the gods must have been looking over them. But like they turn around and says that they was here. They had their own hose pipes. There was fighting the blaze themselves as well. Let's go and see my friends down at the local cafe or coffee shop. So we've made it down to the little coffee shop, and this is the place, guys. So we're in Agalas, and this is the little coffee shop. I absolutely cherish this little place, and this is the sort of the hub of the community. So this is like the Weatherspoons in England, and there you have it. So we've got the coffee shop. We're going to go through the it looks like it's all shut, so we've got to go through the back entrance. Yes, 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 yes. Hoppa, hoppa. Hello. Colour. Colour. Hello. There's my little mates. You okay?
Yes.
Freddo cappuccino schietto, paracolo.
Freddo cappuccino schietto.
Yes, please. Toasty.
Yeah.
Cheese, onion. Efaristo. So yeah. Party. Do you have party?
Yeah.
Yes. There you go. So they've had a little party down here. It looks like it was some children's birthday. So let's have a sit out here. Let's go. It's all the seats are wet, I think. So we're gonna have to go inside. There you have it. So we'll have a little sit down here. So yeah, fantastic little coffee shop. This is little coffee shop, little supermarket. It's always nice to see a friendly face in Agalas. Yes, there, people. Opa. So we have it. We have the Freddo cappuccino schietto. Superb. And we have the surprise in the toasty. So what toasty is it, Danny boy? Is it cheese and onion, cheese and ham? What have we got? Bit my cheek. This cheese and onion. So that is going to be the end of today's vlog, guys. Just thought I'd do a quick update on how everything's sort of developing up in the mountains after the wildfires. As you can see, in some parts it is getting a little bit more green, but where the fire was, where it really destroyed Damianos Cave, that's going to take for years, unfortunately. But anyway, tune in tomorrow. What's going to be happening in Dan's world? I ain't got a clue. I don't know. So there you have it. It's going to be fairly quiet now, I should imagine, up until the point where I go off on my travels. So stay with me. Who knows what's going to be happening next anyway. Catch you in a bit. Laters.